Well, boys, we are back with another video, and we are still in the covert. We are up on the second floor, and finally the quartermaster has shown up after a pretty decent camp over a couple periods. The room, let's put height filter on. So, you come up from the elevators and you take your first right, and there are two possible placeholders for them. Let's get this mount off. One's in this ice room, craftsman. There's this roamer here, and then there's a roamer in the hallway that'll come to here. But this roamer, artificer, will go into the room where the quartermaster is. So what I've been doing is just letting him path out, and then I root pawn him out. But for the fight, I'm going to let him path away, and I'm going to try to pull the quartermaster into here, because nothing happens over here. And I think that should be okay. As long as quartermaster doesn't have that vortex spell that pulls you in. So put on wounds. This jobber's got some recent buffs, so okay, he's clear. I'm going to put on the two runes, and I'm just going to hit darkness and run, and right about there, send jobber. And now we're behind him. That's just the normal bane. Oh, did you see those ghost things shooting out? I don't know what that was. All right, we got debuff on. We'll keep a tap up just in case. So let's just get these spells on and get this burned. There's that ghost again. I'd like to get Siri out of there. She's not taking any damage. Man, there's that ghost again. Maybe it's some weird guild hall buff I have. I doubt that. Okay, we're just about 9, 10, and 11. We'll get our silent and our robe on. Jobber's doing fine without... Oh, I hit... Well, boys, this one's a bust. Wow. Ruined my burn. This is going to be an absolute mess. Let's get my spells back on. I cannot believe I did that. All right. There's a blank, so we have no prep, but we will hit burn. We'll go after this as though we had a normal. That's just insane. I can't believe I did that. Hopefully the twin cast, spire, and robe combo was enough to at least get this thing in a normal time frame, but that is just terrible gameplay on my part. Of course, having said that, we're dang near 2 million DPS, so even though wounds wasn't part of that twin cast inspire burn, we're still doing all right. So, not my normal burn, so I'm not going to comment on it. I'm certainly not going to make any changes, but it did work out for the best. I guess I shouldn't be too upset about it, because we're going to be at 2 million. I mean, easy 2 million. I'd love to know what those ghosts are. All right, boys, one more tick. Nope. Come on. Lost some DPS. I thought we were done, and I laid off casting my spells. There's my timer. Ah, there it is. Oil stain. Okay, come on, you're at 0%. I'm guessing that oil stain was what those ghosts were, but boys, another one in the books. That leaves me with the last one, and it's the one I just took that death to a few videos ago. Absolute nightmare. I believe it's the Inspector, or maybe it's the Observer. It's one or the other. I don't know. I'm really excited to see this. I unfortunately don't have a Tinkerer. I will not play a gnome, and so as such, I'm going to have to buy the trade skill component. It's the only trade skill, I guess, alchemies. Oh, here we go. It doesn't say. Okay. Well, so I have to ask for help on this trade skill item. I think it's ridiculous that they still basically gatekeep tinkering behind being a gnome. But whatever. They've made everything else accessible to everyone except for that. Let me get this up. Wrong biz. Yes, I want to look at that. And I'll pick that up. And we will look at the Manipulator's Hook. It is a one-handed piercing. It is for us. I don't know how this is going to shake out. Man. I don't know what to think, boys. That's a pretty decent drop in stim intelligence, so I will have to play around with it. Guys, I think that's everything. I showed you the 2 spawn points. I obviously showed you how to kill this Quartermaster. The only other thing I'd really say is when you're clearing the placeholder, target this artificer. When he comes about to here, punt him, and then effigy, and then just come right here and fight the placeholder in that static spawn. You'll kill it in 100 seconds, and then just move on to what's next. For me, what's next is I'm camping the aerialist up front. It drops armor, trade skill armor, so I need those. But that's about it. I hope this video helps you boys with your camp for the Quartermaster, and I will see you all in the next video.